could do that.
Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy dropping into the AO.
I'm in there right now. You could join up. I'm in Discord.
Enemy UAV overhead.
What's good, Cassie?
That's good.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I do want to play with you too, Saucy, because it's been a minute. So don't think I don't want to not play.
Yeah, it has been months.
You're redeploying.
Yeah, chat can't hear me, right? Because I don't want to
There
scream.
you go.
They hear me?
Yeah.
Oh shit. You see who's in chat? Nobody really? Okay. So, you know how I was having a whole miscarriage, or like had to get a miscarriage and stuff?
Yeah.
So
You went through it, right?
Online.
Well, yeah, like I went through it. I stayed with him. We ended up, like, I guess, getting back together, or whatever the case was. And, like, I guess I'm not, like, gonna, like, say, like, all relationships are perfect. So, you know, like, everything, there's always had their downfalls and moments and whatnot. And I don't know, just last night, I was cooking on the grill at his parents' where, like, because I haven't been home since then. I've been staying with him.
Soldier incoming.
Oh,
And
okay.
he's been coming to work with me and shit, and because like he doesn't have a job. He stopped going to the job he was working at a couple months ago, and he just woke up and like basically did so many no call no shows. And so, like, the only way for me to get him out of the house, because I know he was just going to be sleeping all day or being lazy and not motivated, was for him to come work with me, especially if I'm paying for your phone bill because I got you a phone for Christmas.
You've got gas
So,
moving in.
That's nice of you.
well, yeah, because he needed a phone because his battery was so weak on his other phone. So he was working with me, and I'd hope like him working with me, he would start applying for jobs. You know what I mean? Realize that like, hey, like you know, and because if I were to try to like verbally motivate him, he'd think I was mothering him, or he'd think I was like controlling him.
Hostile UAV in
So
the area.
I laid off like that verbal way, and then you know how like when you stop doing something, they bitch at you for not doing it. Well, there was a reason why I was stopped doing it, kind of thing. So anyway, so
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch
the last couple
skies.
times I cooked on the grill just like upped in flames, like it was all fire, just like it would burn my food. Like I would look like I was having a bonfire on my grill, on the grill.
Oh, damn.
So last night happened again too, and it burned like half the jalapeno poppers that I prepped. And so instead of just asking me, "Oh, are you good? Like what happened?" Like he knows like the grill went on flames last time because I guess there's just so much stuff at the bottom that's caked up that caught on fire. And so he's just bitching at me rather than asking me if I'm okay. Like I could have burned myself. Like I had to remove all the food before half the food went to waste. And because he was downstairs and he was doing laundry. And after that, it just got into it. Like it got into it to the point like Nixa was a problem too. Like me watching Nixa and not like giving him some time. And I'm like, you watched YouTube videos of COD, so I watched Nixa. And so like he thought that I was like putting Nixa before him kind of thing. So that became an issue. And so like that got brought up in the conversation. And so then things just started escalating, and then he's just backfiring me with the things like I told him, like when I was sexually assaulted when I was 18, when I lost my virginity, to like other like personal things that I told him that I trusted him with. And so like he's like, you know what I mean? So to the point like it led to him pinning me down, putting his hands on me, me slapping him to get him off of me, him basically like kicking me out of the house, and me taking the phone from him, and him getting so pissed because he didn't log out of his iCloud because I didn't let him, and like he was just so aggressive. Like, I'd never seen him that aggressive that I was just like, oh, this is just funny at this point. Like, I'm not upset, I'm not sad, I'm not angry, I'm not mad. Like, I know, like, mentally, like, I'm confused and I'm lost because all of this over a misunderstanding. Everything was fine the entire day. And then just in the matter of an hour of being back at the house, everything just exceeded to, like, this whole level that I'm just confused and lost and don't understand what the hell happened, you know, because it was over something stupid.
Right.
And so I went to the house and he's blowing my phone up last night because I have his his phone, and because he's got other phones and stuff, I guess, whatever, from the past. And he's like, log out of my iCloud, you're a bitch, you're a whore, you're this, and like he's calling me names. And at this point I'm just laughing, like, you just want to feel good about calling me names. Like, but my biggest thing is when you tell somebody like that you love them, that the best thing that you ever had. Like, I'm glad your exes aren't with you anymore because I'm glad I took them from you, basically. And then all of a sudden a switch flips to where now it's just seeming like it's all a lie. Like, he lied to me, because I'm not the type of person, like, if I sit here and tell you I'm in love with you, despite the fights, the arguments, whatever, like, I'm gonna be there to fix it with you. I'm not gonna be there just to end it off of a whole misunderstanding. Him ended it off of a whole misunderstanding, so now it's like everything he told me is like a lie.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's like my mom sitting here telling me she loves me, but if she really loved me, why the fuck did you kick me out? You know what I mean? I feel so lost, Saucy.
So you said you're still at his house?
No, I'm not at the house that I rent at, because when I was staying in his parents, I was still paying my monthly rent where I am renting a room, you know, to keep myself still able to have a roof over my head just in case something happened. You know, I was still taking care of myself while also supporting him because he didn't have a job, buying him juice for his vape, making sure that he ate, cooking him dinner, you know, going out to the movies with him to give him some time. Like, he never did anything for me other than the fact that he tinted my car. He helped me find a car when I moved here and got into the accident and had to get a new car. Like, he's done things, but not in the aspect of, like, I'm not gonna say like, oh, I need you to pay for things, but like, you know, like when we go out, like if we go out, he's drinking and he does drugs. So he does
that's not good.
Saucy. He does coke, and so he's out partying and stuff, and then he sleeps all day the next day. So then it's just, you know, it's just, I don't know, man, I'm lost.
Fire sales over. Adjusting prices.
Oh, man.
Only 4 remain. 5 squads still operational in the AO.
Oh, I dropped my knife.
Hostile UAV in the area.
No way, he was in a corner?
I don't know, and I haven't texted my mom in like 5 months, so I just...
Enemy UAV overhead.
It's better to stay distant.
And I stay distant, then it feels like I have nobody. Like, I hate being distant with the people that I know I have, like you, like Spark, like Cohen, you know, like, and like, of course, like, if you text my phone, like, I have to, like, I don't want him to, like, see or, like, know, because he's gonna think, like, I'm cheating on him with some other dude, because his baby mama cheated on him, and he got a domestic violence against her, because she would be a whore and fuck
Keep your head
people
up and return to
and
base.
stuff.
The points you earn, the faster that clock ticks. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Okay. What are we looking for?
Hostile UAV in the area.
One goes right in the corner.
Burned. Located the rest of them. Enemy UAV is online.
How? Why they broke him, man? Bro, I cannot with this game, bro.
Free.
Like, do I break him for nothing? Like, what the hell, bro?
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV
Bro, went back in a corner. Bro, he's a TTV and he's in a corner, bro.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh my god.
Go get your revenge.
That motherfucker ain't real, bro, I swear.
Hostile UAV in the area. Unprotected buy station detected. If you reach it in time, you'll receive a discount.
Done.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
UAV available for tasking.
Fuck, I did not pick that up.
vue, returning to tank.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Enemy airstrike in the area. 10 remaining. Keep pushing. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Bye.
Enemy soldier incoming. Contract failed. You'll have to be faster than that, soldier.
This nigga gonna load down. Not down.
Gas is closing in.
I don't know where these guys are, bro. Come on, buddy.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV is online.
Hey, what the hell?
Hostile is active. Buy station prices are adjusted. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting. Enemy dropping into the AO.
I'm gonna snipe that. Again.
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your 6.
I heard him in here. What the hell?
You've got data moving in.
Where's this guy climbing?
Fire sales over. Adjusting prices. Enemy soldier incoming.
Grab one though. Grab one.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Back as hell.
Gas is closing in. Enemy UAV over.
Yeah.
No! How did I miss? I don't know. What the fuck is this game?
Only squad still operational in the AO. Hostile UAV in the area. Don't let up now.
This game, man. This fucking game, bro.